Hey everyone, hope you are doing okay. Hey, so remember the video I did yesterday about Wendy Williams and how the court has given guardianship to a quote professional guardian, Sabrina Morrissey? Yeah, well, I hope Wendy doesn't get ripped off. I'm just saying. Why? First of all, look at this. This on Google says that Sabrina Morrissey is Wendy Williams' guardian. Her law firm is being sued for $30 million in punitive damages from a former client. In the trailer for the Where's Wendy Williams documentary that aired on Lifetime in two parts in February 2024, former talk show host Wendy Williams is distressed in nearly every scene. I would be distressed too. Against Sabrina Morrissey, it is reported, have to say allegedly, that her firm is being sued for $30 million. Again, that's why I say I hope Wendy doesn't get ripped off. Let's get to it. So here's an article. It says Under Fire, and here's Wendy, and here's Sabrina, I believe. Under Fire, Wendy Williams' guardian accused of robbing client in the $30 million lawsuit while controlling troubled host finances. That's why I don't trust it. Wendy Williams' guardian has been accused of a scheme to rob a client in a $30 million lawsuit while controlling the troubled hostess' finances. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal that Wendy's guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, her firm Morrissey and Morrissey LLP, and about 10 other attorneys were named as defendants in the suit. Morrissey and other attorneys were accused in a suit of conspiring to perpetuate a baseless guardianship against an individual, Jose Vertigo, in New York, who had won a $5.5 million in a personal injury claim. The plaintiff in the case, attorney Michael Flomenhoff of the Flomenhoff Law Firm PLLC, represented Vertigo after he sustained head and back injuries from a construction accident. The case was opened in November of 2022, and in August of 2023, the plaintiff filed they, quote, discontinued the above entitled action without prejudice and without cost to either party as against the other, end quote, which means Flomenhoff is allowed to refile charges, alter the claim, or bring the case to another court, depending upon the statute of limitations. Flomenhoff claimed that the trouble started around 2009 when a former associate of his, Herbert Rodriguez Esquire, at Schwartz, Goldstone, Capizzi, and Cates LLP, contacted his client. The court documents allege that Rodriguez misrepresented to Vertigo about Flomenhoff's handling of his case and told him and his wife, who desperately needed the award money, that his case could not be finalized unless Vertigo consented to an MHL Article 81 guardianship that Vertigo did not want or need. That's where Wendy's guardian, who was criticized by the Star's family in the docuseries by Lifetime that aired this past weekend, alleged became involved in the dispute. Rodriguez and his firm initially partnered and conspired with Sabrina Morrissey Esquire of Eminem to impose on Vertigo an MHL, a mental hygiene law, Article 81 guardianship, the court documents state. Under the guise of protecting and vindicating Vertigo, they jointly pursued a dual litigation strategy aimed at getting rid of Flomenhoff and allegedly reaping Morrissey and Morrissey's substantial court-awarded fees as guardian counsel through litigation, maligning Flomenhoff legally and ethically. The suit claims that Wendy's conservator became guardian of Vertigo on January 19th of 2010 and continued till October 7th of 2015. The complaint also alleges that she was involved in litigation related to the conservatorship. The suit goes on to claim that Morrissey and the firm SGCK were empowered by both the confidence that their fee applications would be judiciously rubber-stamped and the consistent judicial resistance to affording Vertigo an opportunity to demonstrate his capacity under the New York mental hygiene law, and thus the invalidity of the guardianship, defendants have been untrammeled in the scheme. The suit alleged that guardianship judges also played a role in the alleged scheme. Guardianship judges also played a role in the alleged scheme. Whoa, ongoing ex parte communications between the judges and the guardianship part and the guardian attorneys have also facilitated the scheme. So that means when they're saying ex parte, that means, hey, whenever there's conversation about this issue, it should be both parties with the judge. That's my understanding, not an attorney. But ex parte is one-sided. One party, the attorney, with the judge. That's no. It should be both parties, both lawyers on each side at all times. Ex parte. So they're alleging ongoing ex parte communication between the judges and the guardianship part. Wow. Quote, defendants have conspired to perpetuate a baseless guardianship over a ward named Jose Vertigo under the guise of protecting Vertigo's best interests, the lawsuit alleges. For more than a decade, defendants have imprisoned Vertigo in a humiliating and oppressive guardianship by manipulating and serially deceiving him, as well as New York Supreme Court and the Appellate Division, it continued. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. It said the plaintiff alleged that the litigation, which in part drained Vertigo's settlement with excessive attorney's fees, all stemmed from a $5,000 discrepancy in 2007. Wow. Excessive attorney's fees. Wait a minute. A slew of litigation was pursued in the time since Vertigo was placed under guardianship that the suit alleged ate up a massive amount of its personal injury award. Wow. I'm done. It says using these sham litigations as a vehicle to amass extraordinary and fraudulent base attorney and guardian fees, plundering Vertigo's multi-million-dollar personal injury recovery in 731 in the process. So this man, they're accusing him of fraudulent base attorney and guardian fees. Wendy, I'm afraid she's in trouble. Wow. I am so afraid that she's in trouble. Oh my gosh. I can't. What? I am so afraid that she is in trouble. Listen, if it happened in this case, how do we know that it will not happen again? I mean, really, if it happened in this case, how do we know it won't happen again to Wendy? She's got the same attorney, at least one of them, based on the allegation, based on the reading. How do we know? Well, there's smoke, there's fire. How do we know if that happened to Wendy that it won't happen to this man, that it won't happen to Wendy? We don't know. Wendy might be in trouble. I hope this doesn't end like another Aretha Franklin deal. Oh, I can't take it. I hope we don't have another one of those where you sitting up with, I think someone said they checked it out, $80 million. Well, now the $80 million is now worth to $6 million. And don't forget the $6 million, they just went to court, I believe, last time to finalize it. So what's my issue? Yeah, my issue is, if that is the case, $6 million, how much do you think those attorney fees might be worth? But see, this, and I'm sad to say, This is what happens when we sit up here and I don't want folks in my business. This is what happens when we do that. Well, I don't want them folks all up in my business. You don't? You don't have to worry. Because pretty soon, everybody's going to be what? All up in your business. You don't have to worry. Pretty soon, everybody will be all up in your business. Because you want to know why? It's going to hit the news what's going on with you. I cannot believe it. This is what happens when we can't come together to discuss business. Oh, we can't do that. No, I don't want that. This is what happens. We cannot get together to discuss business because, oh no, I don't want them up in my business doing what all I'm doing. And the next thing you know, somebody you don't even know, someone that really doesn't even give a darn about you more than likely. Next thing you know, they all up in your business, honey. They all up in it, sweetie. They all up in your business. You want to bet? And then here we are for the whole world to see. Can't handle business. Then, as a result, next thing you know, might get ripped off. Wow. You saw the article. It's the same chick, the same lawyer. The name is matching. Sabrina? Morrissey? Sabrina? You see how they can make money? But no, we don't like to get together and try to put family members together to say, hey, who's business oriented? Then guess what? Let's go ahead and put this person, in charge of this right here. We can't trust each other. We'll go ahead and trust everybody else. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. We cannot trust. Of course we can. Are you kidding me? No, I don't know you like that. You're trying to get over on me. We cannot trust each other. And so as a result, because we're afraid we're going to get ripped off. And what's so embarrassing is what's going to happen is other folks that don't even know you, don't look like you, not that it matters, end up ripping you off. And then you wonder why they say call us sometimes liquid gold. And I'm sorry, I am like trading as I do my video, people. Okay, so you're like, what's all these rude sounds in the back? Yeah, well, sister is, you know what I do. The queues are down, so I'm gonna take a chance at a call. Got some puts going, so yeah. So yeah, you look at situations like that. We don't want folks in our business. We don't trust each other. We can't because we don't. That's okay. Them other folks gonna show you. I don't trust it. I don't trust this lady. I just don't. I don't trust this lady. And I wonder too, how the hell can the court allow her, of all people? Please explain to me, because I really, really want to know how they gonna allow somebody like her to be a guardianship, and she got this hanging over her head. And based on the reporting at this time, the issue has not been settled. Where they do this at? I'm very serious. How does she qualify? Again, I think Wendy's in trouble. I think Lord, I hope she don't end up broke. Anyway, let me know what you all think. This is really frightening to me. Oh Lord, not again. Hashtag, I must say that they got a good plan going on. All I can say is hashtag to the WG. You know what the WG is. The white guardianship. Hashtag to the WG. I must say that what they say, they got it going on. Sure as hell do. Unbelievable. Wendy, I think she's in trouble. I really believe she's in trouble. They should be concerned for her financial stability. I'm sorry to say, I don't trust it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.